All right, hey guys, my name is Morgan Rieger, and I was gonna make this video for you live, but my internet at work isn't the strongest, so I gotta make the recording and post it when I get home. But I wanted to make this video because I'm getting a common question lately about, how did I get started as a Beachbody coach? Because I help a lot of women do what I do, but also I get a lot of women saying I could never do what you do where you are right now doing all the things. And it's like, well, I've been a coach for almost 3 years, and this is not where I started 3 years ago. I started just like so many other people. And another reason, I thought I'm going to do this video at home, get it set up, nice background, everything. And then I'm like, you know what? That's not my real life. Coaching allowed me to be at this store to help Steven, to be with him every day. And as maybe dark and dingy as this video might be, this is where my business is built right now. In my sexy Quiznos uniform and North Face fleece. So this is me, real raw. I want to show you how I got started and why I truly believe if anybody puts their mind to it and lets me help them, they can do this too. So if I glance over there, I'm watching security cameras if they need my help. So I'll take you back almost 3 years ago. I was just graduating from university, and I was moving back home with my parents because I got a teaching position. I have a degree in biology and chemistry, and Stephen had moved back home to start building this store franchise from the ground up. Franchise is running, his parents own a franchise, and he got a business degree and was going to build this from the ground up. So I moved home and I got a maternity leave teaching position in grade 5, which, as you know, I went to university for older kids, biology and chemistry, but I was going to do grade 5, so that in itself was crazy. So I moved back home, and at that point, finishing university, the stress of starting, finding a job, all that stuff, I kind of let my health and fitness slide. So I decided I'm like, okay, I'm going to be a full-time teacher. I need a program. I want to get my fitness back, but I need something that's going to be super quick and effective that I can do early in the morning before I go to school. So I had done Beachbody programs in the past. My older sister ordered them when I was in high school. In about grade 8, she ordered Turbo Jam, and I loved it. I fell in love with the programs right then and started doing them. So I went online. I'm like, okay, I'm going to do a new Beachbody program, new at-home fitness program, and I really loved weights at that time. So I went online, I ordered Body Beast, and I actually just randomly came across the coaching tab. And I told Steven about it, and he said, oh, cool, Morgs, like you've always thought about building a career out of fitness, but you've just never known how. Like maybe this is it. And that's true. I thought about personal training or opening a gym, but all that stuff, A, took a lot of money investment to start off with, and B, still didn't really pull at my heart, because I'm like, okay, I still have to be at this place all the time, or I have to follow somebody else's schedule. Clients would book times, and those are probably going to be super early, late at night. I still am exchanging time for money. And I'm like, no, that's still not the smartest thing to do, because that's what I'm doing already. So anyways, I couldn't stop talking about it, so he said, no, just sign up. So I had bought the program, then I went and signed up for just the coach sign-up fee, $40. And then after that, I went and ordered Shakeology. You come to find out, which I make sure I tell all my new coaches this now, signing up, the coaching fee is waived when you order a challenge pack, which is Body Beast and Shakeology combined at a discount. You can sign up as a coach for free. Didn't know that at the time, so I actually paid the maximum amount to sign up, program, coach sign-up fee, and Shakeology. So I signed up. I didn't even know who my coach was when I signed up. It had a spot where you could say sponsor coach, but I didn't know any coaches. I knew nobody, so I didn't think it mattered. I think I did a quick Google search and typed in somebody's name. I'm like, probably doesn't even matter. So I messaged my coach and said, hey, I think I signed up to be a coach. And so from there, she helped me get started with some training and some videos. And you guys, I fell in love. I was welcomed into a team, like I do with my coaches, of supportive women, supporting me not only in my fitness and my business. I was learned that this is about helping other people. I learned the income potential. I was like, that's when it clicked for me that, when I was going to school, I thought I was weird because I didn't have a particular passion for a particular job. Like I had a lot of friends that were like, yes, I want to be a doctor. Yes, I want to be a nurse. Yes, I want to be a teacher. And I'm like, shoot, like, am I weird? I don't really have a pull to do anything particular. I really like to work hard. But this was the realization that, okay, wasn't necessarily passionate about a particular job. I mean, I love health and fitness, but I didn't know how to build a job out of that. But I had a passion for a certain life. I love to work really, really hard, but then live the rest of my life. And I like to get paid for the work I do, not the time I put in. Like, I'm one of those people that would be like, yes, I will wake up at 5, I'll power it out for 4 hours, hardcore work, then I'm going to live my life. And I'm going to work really, really hard, get paid for that work, power it out. Like, I don't want to sit down and work 9 to 5 and just get paid for my body to be sitting in that chair and probably do no work 4 out of 5 of the days. That's just not me. That's not what I wanted. So when coaching came about, it's like, yes, your income's a direct reflection of the number of lives you change. And not only are you building a business, you're working on yourself. That's the biggest part about Beachbody. And that's why personal development is, if you follow me, is such a huge part of me. And Beachbody is what introduced me to that. So I was like, if I can work on myself plus build this business, I mean, I just fell in love, you guys. So I started my first year full-time teaching and my first month of coaching all at the same time. And I told myself, if I gave university 5 years, I need to give coaching 5 years. And that's what I told myself right off the bat. I said, if I invested tens of thousands of dollars into university to be a teacher, didn't get paid at all, and heck, if I can get paid the first week of coaching, literally, I deserve to give it 5 years. Could you imagine if I invested into learning Beachbody for 5 years, where it would take me? And I'm not even at year 3, you guys. And I am doing well for myself. If you're part of my team, I share all the specifics, and we go over things with you. Everybody's journey is obviously different, but I started working for probably 2 cents an hour. And nobody would believe me, but they're like, why are you putting in so much time and you're not really getting paid that much? But now I make a lot per hour, and they're like, wow, you can make that much by only working that much? You know what I mean? So you put in the effort at the start for it to pay off later. And that's what I was willing to do. I was willing to put in the work to have freedom in my life. And at the end of that year of teaching, I'd actually matched my teaching income. I stopped teaching, you guys. I decided I wanted to live a life of freedom, and I was going to keep working hard. So I was able to now come to the store and help Steven. We still have it. We probably could get rid of it if we wanted to and just live off Beachbody. I mean, easily. But we're young. We like to work. It's great. It keeps us busy. When the time is right, we'll get rid of it. But I work Beachbody here. I help at the store. We travel all around. We have financial freedom. It's crazy, you guys. Financial freedom. We've never been happier. It's just incredible. So that's how the business started for me. I didn't sign up and show up in this spot. I didn't show up as a full-time coach making a significant income, feeling great, fitness, emotionally, all that stuff. I mean, I still, every single month is like this. If you're an entrepreneur, it's a roller coaster. It takes hard work, a lot of hard work. It takes patience, but the $50, $39.95 US, I invested into creating a business versus the hundreds of thousands Steven put into putting this business going, the expenses I have, which are not that much, which versus what he has, it blows my mind, you guys, what this business can do, and that what people can build off of $50 investment, if they're willing to put in the work, if they're willing to do the training I give them. And that's why I'm so passionate about getting my coaches started right, because I want them to see success even faster than I did. So I've created simplified new coach trainings. I do new coach calls. I share everything I have, all my documents that they can use. If you literally do exactly what I tell you to do, you will see success. And that's kind of where I came from. You can never compare your chapter to somebody else's chapter. Everybody's business goes at a different pace. You have to start somewhere. You can't compare yourself to where I'm at if you haven't even signed up to be a coach yet. But every single month, I do mentor 10 women. I like to keep it at 10 because I do pour into new coaches and help them get started. So I like to, that seems like a perfect number for me to work with. So if you would like to be considered for May, I just wrapped up my applications for my happiness project, which is my challenge group. So now I'm moving into helping find my 10 girls that I want to help get started just like me. Contact me. You can personal message me. Just get a hold of me however you can, wherever you saw this video, and I can send you a full webinar that explains what coaching is, my income, how I got started, all that stuff, how we help people, all that jazz. I can send it to you so you can see if this is right for you, and we can go from there. So I think that's about it. Thank you for taking the time to watch this, you guys. I hope you have a phenomenal day, and I love y'all.